Shape 45, we out here right now. Great Rizzy in the building. Goldfinger's in the building. Producer Michelle, intern Marguerite, and the one and only Queen Bee, Lil Kim, is in the building. You know what I played for your birthday, and I think you retweeted it. One of my favorite songs off Hardcore was Drugs.
That's crazy you say that.
Why? Is that one of your favorites too?
When I recorded Drugs, I was like six songs in, and that was my favorite song. I didn't like, everyone was like, there was another song on my album, and people at the label was loving and stuff too, but I would just play Drugs all
It's
day.
just one of those songs you just be like, yo, son, she really went hard on this song.
And I would be in the car going home, and I would just be playing it and playing it and playing it, and I was like, oh, I hope they make this my first single. I hope they make this my first single. And it never happened. But when I did Queen Bitch, it was over. Like when Queen Bitch came to the table, that was my favorite song. I kind of pushed Drugs to the side, but it was still my favorite. Yeah.
But you know, the funny part about it is you've been able to do it again and again and again and again and again, and now we get another chance to see this again from you. Yes. And like you said, you touched it on a little bit. That this is going to be another side of you. You know, you go to see a couple of different things. Yep. I just want to dive a little bit deeper. Like, what can we expect off of this next project?
Definitely a happy medium. I feel like I want to give something for everybody. That's kind of hard to do because albums need to have a vibe, but I want to try to geniusly, I don't know if that's how I'm going to really dig deep in my bag and figure out how I'm going to do it, but I want to geniusly kind of make it where it's something for everybody and give a little bit of with the new and the happy medium, you know. I want to be the one to bridge the gap.
Yeah.
I want to be that one, you know.
It's very important.
It's very important. And that's my goal.
You know, I talk to a lot of different artists a lot of different times, and I say to them, you know, the special ones, they're able to go ahead and communicate that. They're able to bridge that gap, because in hip hop, you know, you have the people who are say, you know, the young vibes is out there right now, and then people are like, I don't fuck with the mumble rappers or whatever it is, however they want to say. They just sit up there like they're in their Sergio Tacchini suits and just talk about the young folks like we weren't young at one point. And then you have some of the older purists and stuff, or, you know, that the younger people are like, yo, we just want to really listen to something, kind of grab something, learn something, and I think you're going to be able to do that with this project. I want to
do that, because just as much, now see, here's the thing, just as much as there are people who'll be like, oh, I hate that mumble rap. I hate when people say that. I don't understand what that is, because if a mumble rap is number one, like, how is it mumble rap? Obviously, there's a gazillion people in the world who understood that, because it's number one. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I understand what they might be trying to say, but it's like, it's still a good song. I don't care what you say. You know?
Got something.
But the thing is as well as there's older people who say that about younger people, there's younger people who say that about the older generation, and I don't like that. Right. I don't like when they be like, oh shit. I don't like that. You know, that's not cool. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you may be 25. See, when we was coming in the game, we was like young for real. A lot of people coming in the game at 25, 30 now. Right. You know what I mean? You're not that far from being old. So be careful what you say.
You
be
right
careful, because that same person, I will never forget. I worked with Charlie Wilson. I love
Uncle Charlie.
I love Uncle Charlie to pieces, right? He's just a beast to me. Like,
yo, see, he's a trip.
He's a good example, because guess what? At 65, you're going to see Charlie Wilson.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So anyway, I did Computer Love over, and I was telling the people who I was working with at the time who I wanted to work with, and they was like, why? I was like, what do you mean, why? He's a freaking legend. Like, he's awesome, and this song was his. Like, he was on, you know, he was on it along with Roger Troutman, So I'm like, okay, all right, so I worked with him, right? And he had a song that he was doing, and he wanted me to be on it. No problem, of course. I don't care. He said, you know, I took this from him. I was like, you know, he said, I respect that you didn't ask no questions. You just returned the favor right away, right? He said, because there's a new artist that's out now about your same age, and you know, I consider him the younger generation, because I consider you guys the younger generation, is what he said to me. And he said, I will never repeat this person's name, but you know, the person is big right now, and I asked him to be on my first single, and they were like, oh nah, he's too old, I can't, no. And he said, he told them, well, you'll be my age one day soon.
Yep.
And I thought about that, and I said, dag, that is so true.
I think.
And now that person is struggling. But
see how it comes back around. And the one thing that separates so many different people is your head and your heart. And both of those you've always had. Both of those you've always really put it out there for people. And I'm just so happy that you stopped by today, Lil Kim. I mean, you don't know, I'm doing backflips right now in my head. But I got to be cool up here so they don't fucking fire me for fanning out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Kim, what do you want to hear on the way out, man? You want to do some Queen, bitch? You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Because I love that.
Now, I like when you introduce the songs, though. You got to do it for us.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's that bitch, Queen bitch. Lil Kim. And this was one of my favorite songs off of that hardcore album, Queen Bitch.
Let's get it, Shade 45. I did that for all of y'all. She up here, though.
Yeah, I'm up here, and I'm stuck here.
Let's get it. We out here, whoa.